See, this is where you lose me. You said you were a believer and then that you weren't after that. So that means you were never a believer to begin with.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me a person can't believe something and then change their mind because they discover there is no facts, no evidence, no truth behind what they were believing in the first place? Carry on.
You can't believe wholeheartedly that God exists and then change your mind about it.
See, this is the problem with you all Christians. You see, this is the problem with you all Christians. Quit trying to tell people what they can and what they can't believe. You think you're better than me because I have a different way of thinking, because I think critically, rationally, logically, and with reason? And yes, I believed for many fucking years until I started thinking critically and read the Bible and read what a fucking tyrant and a disgrace your God is. Yes, the God of Abraham, your God, who murders, kills, judges, who's ignorant enough to be jealous, for who the most part is immoral as fuck. Is your God love? No. Just no. Kind? No. Respectful? No. A family man? No. But please, carry on.
To me. Secondly, there's a lot of us out here in the world that have experienced God firsthand, whether it be through trauma, whether it be through God.
Secondly, your experience doesn't mean shit. Your experience doesn't determine if something is true or not. And if you are using your feelings to determine if something is true or not, mistake. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but your personal testimony does not prove there is a God. But carry on.
Talk about this so-called science that you put your faith in.
You're funny. Who in their right mind puts faith in science? There are two things that do not go together: faith and science. You see, that's the thing. Science don't require faith. Your God requires faith. That in itself is a contradiction. Why would you need faith or need to put faith in to a God you know exists? If you know it exists, you do not need faith. I don't need faith to know that I'm going to be able to breathe tomorrow. Faith, just an excuse people give when they don't have an answer. And I promise you, it is not used in science. But let's see where you're going with this. Carry on.
So why is it that I can walk outside and I can look up in the sky and see the sun and the moon nearly right next to each other at the same time? Why? Because the earth is flat.
I'm dead. I'm dead. If the earth was flat, the shadow matches. Just as I move the building, you can look at the shadows. And scientists have discovered by measuring the shadows. I'm not sure if you've been in a science class, but there are many experiments you can do at home to discover if the earth is round.